bright smile. She'd always been a disgustingly chipper morning person, even as a baby. "Something wrong, sweetie?" he asked. "Are you okay? Do you need more money?" "I'm fine." She rolled her eyes and raised the coffee mug to her mouth. God, coffee. He'd forgotten to grab a cup in his rush to get out the door, and his mouth watered for a taste. "And I've told you 1,000 times," Audrey added, after taking a sip. "I don't need or want your money." The hell she didn't need it. "You can't tell me you're making enough doing caricature sketches for tourists." Well, no. I'm not doing caricatures anymore." Bryson suppressed the groan rumbling inside his chest, took off his square-framed glasses, and rubbed his eyes. He loved his baby sister, he truly did, but dealing with her was tiring and not what he needed this early in the morning when he was stressing out about the missing... Ah, there it is. The shiny black limo rounded the corner at the top of the street and cruised to a stop in front of his apartment complex. Instead of short, balding Armando, a tall, dark-haired man got out of the driver's seat. "Senor Van Amee?" "Just a minute, Audrey," he said, before addressing the driver in Spanish. "What happened to Armando?" "His son is very sick and had to go to the hospital. I apologize for the delay. It took some time to find a replacement," the driver answered, hustled around the car, and opened the back door. He wasn't dressed in a suit, but Armando didn't always wear one either. "I am Jacinto. I'll get you to the airport in no time." The hairs on the back of his neck prickled. He'd used this limo company for years now and had never seen Jacinto before. "Are you new?" "Just started, senor." Bryson shifted on his feet, checked his watch again. The idea of using a driver he hadn't screened made him itch, but, damn it, what other choice did he have? Barring any morning traffic or an incident at the airport, he should still make both his appointments on time if he left right this very second. He climbed into the limo. "Audrey, you still there?" Bryson asked as the driver slid behind the wheel and put up the privacy partition. A moment later, the limo started with a purr and pulled away from the curb. So maybe Jacinto would do just fine as a replacement. Professional, friendly, and discreet. All excellent qualities in a driver. If his background check came up clean, it wouldn't hurt to keep him in mind for the future in case another emergency cropped up with Armando's family. Bryson made a mental note to find out which hospital Armando's son was at and send a get-well gift. Or money, if the family needed it. "I'm here," Audrey said, and reappeared on the screen. "Ran for a coffee refill. Are you busy?" "On my way to a meeting." "I won't keep you then. I just wanted to make sure you remembered my opening next weekend at Museo de Arte Contemporáneo. You said you'd come." Uh-oh. Her art show in San Jose, Costa Rica. He'd forgotten all about it. He checked the schedule on his phone. Could possibly move a couple meetings around, but that would take a lot of shuffling just to indulge her and her silly hobbies. "I'm sorry, Audrey, but..." She set her coffee mug on the table in front of her with a hard thunk. "Bryce, you promised." "Sweetie, I have some very important business deals happening that weekend, none of which I can shove back, and I have to be in L.A. on Sunday morning for..." He shook his head as his train of thought slid away. What was he saying? Audrey, paintings, work? It was an old argument, one he could have while gagged and blindfolded, and he settled on one of his pat responses since his mind was suddenly strangely blurry. "If you want to stay in that condo, I need to work, and that means meetings." "Well, guess what?" No, he really didn't want to guess. She had that petulant look on her face, drawn brows, a poked-out lower lip, the same look that had gotten her anything she wanted as a child. The one that told him he would not like the next words out of her mouth. "Audrey,